What's up, family? How you all doing? Checking in on you. That's exactly what I want to do today. I want to check in. Like many of you all, sometimes you just have to turn the television off, turn off the news, stop listening to that nonsense. I know it's frustrating to have gotten past the election. We won, yet Trump is still going on with this nonsense. But we can't allow ourselves to be distracted by his delusion and the delusion of a lot of Republicans, man. Just looking at these people, you just shake your head and go, damn, man, this country is a lot more jacked up than a lot of us, I think, wanted to admit to ourselves. But it is what it is, right? And it's no surprise to many of us who are, conscious. We already know what we've been dealing with. What we like to do, what I'd like to do, and what I know you all would like to do is kind of get on with some other business and let Biden, the administration, and Harris and all of them handle it. I love the way Biden responded today. Real cool. So since he's cool and he's got it handled, I want to be cool and make sure we move forward with a lot of stuff that we need to be taken care of. I'll be doing a separate video probably tomorrow morning for the entrepreneurs. I am passionate and determined to use this platform that reaches millions and millions of people, tens of millions of people every month for your benefit. For those of y'all who have books, music, food and wine, travel, fitness, whatever service you got, financial services, whatever you got going on, I'll create a video tomorrow to tell you all how to get your business featured on the platform every day. Every day I want to promote a business on this platform starting next week, but I'm going to tell you all how to start submitting tomorrow. So how the parents doing, man? Let's find out how everybody's doing. We got to check in and find out what's going on. So parents, I'm going to be in the studio shortly to find out how that remote learning is going with these kids, man. I know it's got to be tough. I mean, this is a whole new world. It's one thing last spring to think that, you have to go March, April, May, maybe June, and, we get through that last part of the school year. And I thought I'm sure that a lot of us thought that would be it, right? We thought that would be the end of it. We could move on to, getting back to normal. But here we are with over 120,000 people being infected every day, 10 million people infected overall, 1,000 people dying a day. I mean, damn, we're worse off, right, than we were in March. So I want to check in with the parents, give me some insight about what's going on. Maybe you'll have some advice to share with other parents. That would be real nice. And I want to check in with the teachers as well to see how the teachers are doing. So I'll be in the studio shortly in about, another 45 minutes. So you all can call in and talk to me and talk to each other. How are my nurses doing? What's going on with the doctors, man? All the healthcare professionals, because if the rate is up this high, you got to know they're dealing with a lot of hell. And sometimes because the news is not talking about it, we don't talk about it. So now that we're past the election, man, I got to turn my attention to you. I got to find out how you guys are doing. I have friends who are nurses and doctors. And let me tell you, man, they're going through it right now. Not enough PPE, not enough manpower. There's a lot of nurses that are quitting. Yeah, man, a lot of nurses are saying to hell with this, too much stress, not enough support, So I want to talk to the nurses and all the doctors and anybody in healthcare to find out how they're doing. Those of you who are working at senior citizen homes, veterans hospitals, man, call into the show and update me on what's happening. Also, people still losing their jobs, people still being evicted. I don't want to get so preoccupied with this election. I'm going to put all the energy out there I could for the election. Now I need to pour some energy into you guys and find out what's up, what's going on, how you doing, job going, have you been evicted, are you worried about losing your job, and how many of you all have lost loved ones to this virus? I mean, Thanksgiving is coming up. There's going to be some empty seats at the dinner table for Thanksgiving. Well, hell, first of all, you better not be doing dinner for Thanksgiving. You bag the hell up, everybody. I know you want to do the family thing. You better Zoom eat. Damn it. Don't get together and kill each other. A friend of mine today, Sean, I won't get into his last name and more details, but his aunt died. And someone came to the workplace. I don't even know if the other people who died was the person who brought the infection or just got infected. But his aunt died and 3 other people at the workplace died because somebody brought the virus to work. So, hey, man, don't get comfortable. All right, don't get comfortable because you heard about this virus, this vaccine, and we need to talk about this vaccine. Are you going to take it? I know some of you all are saying hell to the no. Well, some people are. They say it's 90% effective. I don't know. I'm not taking it, but I'm not advising you all on what to do. Talk to your doctors. I'm not down with any vaccine that was created in 3 or 4 months. I can't do it. I can continue to social distance. I'm going to continue to build up my immune system. Got my elderberry. Been taking my vitamin D. By the way, 80% of the people who had serious complications from COVID are vitamin D deficient. So one thing, the most important thing that we need to do, in addition to wearing our masks and social distancing, we got to build up the immune system. I shared with you guys that I found out that I had diabetes. Me, of all people, man. I'm health conscious, salmon, the whole nine. But because I was eating too many carbs and not getting the exercise that I normally get, I found out I had damn diabetes. I was like, this is some bull. So my blood is already back down to normal in 2 weeks. Maybe it's 2.5, 3 weeks. Because I stopped eating all the carbs. I started stepping up my exercise game to, instead of once or twice a week, I'm out there 4 or 5 days a week. So we got to do a better job of taking care of ourselves. That was the best thing that ever happened to me, to find out that I tested positive for diabetes. My A1C was through the roof. Got it under control. Got my greens and my parsley and my kale. I'm doing the whole damn thing. Flaxseed, all of my vitamins, my omegas. I'm doing it all. Okay, the keto diet, the intermittent fasting, I put everything in full effect, and I feel great, man. So to all of you all out there who are worried about a vaccine, man, bump that. I'm not saying to do it or not to do it, but I'm telling you what you need to do first is build your immunity up. Get your body right, man. It took a diagnosis of diabetes for me to step my game up, and I've never been sick. I don't take medications, nothing, but it happened to me. So if it can happen to me, it can happen to any of you. So watch your diet, step up your exercise game. You got to get those greens in, man. You must get those greens in. It's essential. Got my protein powder, taking my super green mix along with my parsley and my kale and my spinach. I mean, just my whole diet has just been flipped, man. I feel great. So it doesn't take long to get your blood sugar back down if you just stop with the carbs, man. You just got to let it go, and stress. Oh, stress will kill you, man. Stress will kill you. And I had to chill out with this thing too, with the election and everything that's going on with my career and other businesses. You have to put yourself first. None of this stuff is going to make any difference if you're dead, if you're sick. So I hate to say it, but find out that I had diabetes completely changed my life. And some of you all know what I'm talking about, because maybe you had an illness, whether it was cancer or something else, that it took to snap your butt back to reality to step your game up. So I'm about to go into the studio. I'll see you guys at 5 o'clock Pacific time, 8 o'clock on the East Coast. Let's chop it up. Let's check in on the teachers, the parents, the students. Let's check in with our nurses and doctors and healthcare professionals. You all can call in and tell me about people who passed away due to COVID, and tell me whether or not you're down with taking this vaccine. I can't wait to hear those calls. 90% effective. Hey, you make your own decision. Talk to your doctors. You all decide what you want to do for your own health, man. For me, it's all about building up my immunity, keeping the stress level down to a minimum, getting my exercise in, wearing my mask, social distance. I'll do that for a while and wait until somebody start having a hand grow out their neck, and then I'll make up my mind whether or not there's any side effects that's going to be an issue. This is just a little too fast for me. I need more proof that the vaccine works. You have to get two doses, and this vaccine has to be kept in extremely low temperature. So I don't know when we're all going to get it if we decide to take it, but we can talk about that on the show too. So let me bounce, y'all. I got some other work to do to prepare for the show. I'll see y'all on Blazing at the Dark in a few minutes, and let's chop it up, and you all can tell me what's going on with you, because I want to know. I'll talk to you guys shortly. See you in the studio.